What's up and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, I appreciate you jumping in here with me and coming along today. In this video, we have the Dragon Week Makeup Timed Research event going on. So that means we have not only one, but two chances to get ourselves a Shiny Deino today. I don't know, but I have a weird feeling that today is going to be the day that I get my Shiny Deino. Now, I wasn't planning to start the video with this, but I just pulled up to a Heatran Raid here and I clicked on this guy right here and I got myself a shiny. I didn't really want this guy, but I got myself another shiny C-Dot right here, 387 CP, literally the second one that I clicked on as soon as I pulled up here. So we're gonna go ahead and catch this C-Dot. We're gonna go ahead and complete stage one of the timed research quest here, so we can go ahead and move through here and start our Deino encounters. Let's go ahead and check the IVs on this C-Dot. There they are right there. Again, we're right here, right in front of this Heatran. Let me just go ahead and check these other ones while we're here. And go ahead and check this Feebas. So let's go ahead and look at step one here. I already completed the first two. It was just to catch two Pokemon and make two nice throws, I believe. We're gonna go ahead and power up a Pokemon 3 times here. So we can go ahead and move on to step number 2. This Groudon right here is good against Heatran. It's a 93%, it isn't powered up at all. So we'll go ahead and power up this guy a few times here. Get him over 2000 CP. That'll give us the power up Pokemon 3 times. Then we can go ahead and claim our very first research here, which should give us a Dratini encounter. This is not the shiny we're looking for right here. We're after the Shiny Deino today. But let's go ahead and see if we get a shiny Dratini. No shiny Dratini here. Let's go take this guy down. Then we'll move on to step number 2. IVs on Dratini, not good at all. Let's go ahead and evolve one Pokemon, make 4 nice throws, and catch 4 Pokemon. I'll go ahead and do this one right after we finish up this Heatran Raid right here. So let's go ahead and jump into Heatran number 1. We're probably gonna sprinkle a few of these Heatran raids in today. We're not gonna do a whole bunch of them. The main goal of today's video is to get ourselves a Shiny Deino and run through this whole timed research here. So that's the goal for today. But like I said, we'll sprinkle a few of these Heatrans in here, see if we can get ourselves a shiny. I do have a shiny already from the last time it was here. I don't have a good IV. I think 89 or 87% is my best IV Heatran. All right, this Heatran right here is just about down. Before we take this guy down, before I forget, we do have a new update in game that has to do with the whole friend section and sending gifts. I'll go ahead and show you here in a second what I'm talking about, but you can actually swipe left and right through friends now when sending and opening gifts. So instead of opening a gift, sending a gift, closing out that friend, scrolling to the next friend, you can actually go back and left and right between friends to make it easier and faster to send gifts. So I'll go ahead and show you that here in a second after we go ahead and shiny check this Heatran. I didn't even check CPs on this one. 2145 is going to be the 100% non-weather boosted CP on this Heatran. Let's see if we can get a shiny one of these. It's not too different. I think the eyes and the face is the only difference between the shiny and the not shiny Heatran. But let's go ahead and shiny check Heatran number 1 of the day. And this one is not going to be shiny. 2100 exactly. Again, 2145 is 100% CP on Heatran. Heatran went down there with ball number 2. Let's go ahead and see what 2100 looks like as far as the IVs go. 10, 15, 14, so not great on this Heatran. So let me show you what I'm talking about here on the friend update. So normally when you go, before this update, before you send out, or when you were sending out gifts, you would have to open up the gift, send the gift, go ahead and click the X, scroll down to the next friend. But with this update that just came out today, I believe, August 22nd, you can now go left and right between friends here. So you can go ahead and send a gift, swipe to the right, and swipe left and right between friends. So I think that's gonna make it a lot easier once they get it all cleaned up and stop all the lagging and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot easier to go through friends and send gifts. It's probably gonna make people want to send and open more gifts daily. So I think that's a nice little update there. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and go back into this here. So we're gonna go ahead and evolve a Pokemon, make 4 nice throws. We need 3 more of those and catch 2 Pokemon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it on this one right here. I'll go ahead and catch this Pidgey and evolve him real quick. All right, Pidgey down. And I saved you guys the fun and excitement of watching me evolve that Pidgey. So we went ahead and finished that. I went ahead and evolved the Pidgey. I caught the 2 Pokemon that I needed and made the nice throws. So we'll go ahead and claim these tasks here. We'll go ahead and start our second encounter. The next one is going to reward us with a Dino after this. This one is a bag on, no shiny on this one right here. We're gonna go ahead and need to win a raid. So we're gonna go ahead to another Heatran Raid after this right here. Complete step number 3 and check off our very first Dino. See if that guy could be shiny for us. Let's go ahead and check IVs on Bagon. Not good. IVs. We have a 2K egg hatching here. Probably not gonna be anything good. A Magikarp. Don't need any more of those. Let's just go ahead and throw another 2K into an incubator here. And the next set is win a raid, make 2 great throws, and catch 6 Pokemon. So we're gonna head to another Heatran Raid, take that one down, and then we will have our very first Dino encounter of the day. Heatran Raid number 2 is going down right here. This is gonna complete step number 3. All we need now is to catch 1 more Pokemon and win a raid. This one right here is gonna check off both of those boxes. CP on this Heatran right here is 2108. Again, 2145 is going to be the 100%. So this one is not gonna be any good at all. Let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny. Again, the shiny that we're really after today is the green Shiny Deino, which we're gonna check right after this raid here. Let's go ahead and check Heatran number 2 for a shiny. No shiny on Heatran number 2. We were able to get this one down with a pineapple, so there are the 6 candies on this Heatran. 14, 13, 11 on the IVs. Let's get out of this. Let's go ahead and claim step number 3 and do the very first Dino check that we've been waiting for all week here. Let's go ahead and claim this reward. Oh my God, man, I'm nervous right now. Like I said, I have a feeling that I'm going to get the Shiny Deino today. All right, let me breathe for a second here. After these 2 Dino checks, I don't know how many more Shiny Deino opportunities we are going to have. So let's let this one soak in for a little bit here and count this one down in 3, 2, 1. Come on, Shiny Deino. man, 433 CP. I don't know what the 100 is on this guy. Let's go ahead and catch this one together here. Definitely gonna give this guy a pineapple and a, you know what, let's give this guy an ultra just so we can take him down a little quicker here. I don't know why I'm waiting for him to make a move like he's some type of legendary raid boss or something here. He should go down on this first ball. There he goes right there. Man, no shiny on Dino number 1. We're gonna check them too. My kids and my wife also have the research that they need to claim. So we're gonna see if anyone in there gets a shiny green Dino. This one right here is not good at all. All right, no shiny on that one. The next one is defeat two Team Go Rocket Grunts, make 4 great throws, and catch 8 different type of species. We have a few here that we can catch. So I'll go ahead and catch these off camera here. I do have a couple research tasks that I need to claim. I don't remember what they were, so let's just go ahead and claim them off here. That one is a Machop, could have been shiny, don't have that one yet. And number 2 is going to be a Makuhita. No shiny on this one either. And he actually has his very first Deino check that he's about to do right now. Let's go ahead and record this, guys, in case he does get the Shiny Deino. Let me turn this camera around and let me get it focused. Whenever you're ready, dude, breathe and click.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, no shiny. We're 0 for 2. My other kid has 2 of them that he's gonna check back to back. He's not quite ready yet. We might have a couple more in the card that we need to check. So far, no Shiny Deinos. A couple more steps and Team Rocket grunts that I need to take down before we can check my second Deino for a shiny. So let's get working on those tasks there and cross our fingers. Hopefully shiny, or hopefully Deino number 2 is going to be our shiny. And with those 2 Team Rocket grunts taken down, that gives us the ability to move on to the next step, which is going to reward us with a Alolan Executor. We're gonna claim that here in a second. Then we're gonna go ahead and take down Cliff here, see if we can get a Shiny Grimer. And then we are going to check our last Shiny Deino. But for right now, let's go ahead, and he has 2 Shiny Deinos that he has to check. And I think he has 1 more that he has to check as well. And here is a very first Deino check. It is not shiny on that one. Let's go ahead and check his. Come on, shiny. Ah. Are you ready for your second?
Yeah.
All right, here is. Ah. So still no Shiny Deinos between all of us here. They're all done with their Shiny Deino checks. I have 1 more to check here. Let's go ahead and click off all this here, or check off all this after beating those 2 Team Rocket grunts. Let's go ahead and claim the reward for the Alolan Executor here. I still need this shiny, so let's see if this one could be a shiny for me. Still no shiny Alolan Executor. And with that Alolan Executor in the bag, that's going to give us the last and final stage, which is going to give us that last Deino encounter. We're not going to do that yet. I want to let that one sit for a little bit. Hopefully by letting it sit there, it can give us a little bit of shiny luck. Let's go ahead and take down this Cliff right here. See if we can get a shiny Shadow Grimer. The only shiny Shadow that I have so far is a shiny Lapras from Sierra. All right, here we go. Cliff is down. Machamp came in and put a hurting on this Tyranitar right there. So let's go ahead and check this Cliff, see if they give us a Shadow Shiny Grimer from this thing right here. And we just got notification from Pokemon Go on Twitter saying that the voting is available now for the Community Day vote. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here right after this. Shiny Shadow Grimer. No shiny on this one. Let's just check IVs for the heck of it on the Grimer here. Not good at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast my vote here. Unfortunately, if I get out of Pokemon Go, it's going to stop recording my screen. But you can see on the top there, it's time to cast your vote. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that, and I'll just record my screen here. I'll turn the camera around and see if I can focus in here. So it says, trainers, it's time to cast your vote. The 2 Pokemon with the most votes will be the featured Pokemon for our next 2 Community Day events. You know who I'm voting for right here. I'm going to vote for Porygon, which is currently at 63% compared to the 30% for Charmander. Let me see if I can focus in a little bit here. All right, you can probably see that a little better. So Porygon is currently at 63%. Charmander's at 30%. Caterpie and Grimer are both at 4% at the moment. So let me know who you guys are going to be voting for. Again, my vote was Porygon, and then Charmander obviously is going to be my second vote. But there it is. Let me know in the comments who you guys are voting for. It looks like Porygon is going to take the next Community Day. We're gonna go ahead and do one more Heatran Raid just to let that dino marinate just a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go look for one more Heatran Raid to get into. After we take that one down, we'll go ahead and claim our reward for our next dino and see if we can get ourselves our very first ever impossible, hard to find shiny dino. But before we take off here, let's go ahead and check my wife's second dino for a shiny. This is not my phone, this is hers, so let's go ahead and check hers off right here. I'll go ahead and turn the camera around. And can this be our very first shiny dino? Still shinyless on the dinos. And here is another Heatran down. Let's look for 2145, another 2108. So we already have one of these CPs today, but we still don't have the shiny Heatran today, so we're gonna be looking for that one right now. Let's go ahead and check this Heatran. 1, 2, and no shiny Heatran. That last Heatran was caught. We have another one going on here. This one was actually right down the street, so I decided to hop into this one right here. Let's see if we can get ourselves something good. Another 2100, so that makes two 2100s and two 2108s today. Identical matches on these two. Let's go ahead and see if this one could be shiny, and I promise you we only have one more Heatran to go after this. We're gonna take this one down, do one more Heatran Raid, and then we are going to do what we've all been waiting for, or at least what I've been waiting for this whole time, is to check that shiny dino, or the potential. I keep saying shiny dino. I do have a feeling that one is going to be shiny for me, but let's go ahead and check this Heatran first before we do anything else. 3, 2, 1, and nice, nice. Shiny 2100 CP on this shiny Heatran right here. Again, I already did have a shiny, so my next goal here is going to be a 100% Heatran. That's a second shiny of the day. There we go right there, 10, 14, 15 on the IVs. And hopefully that didn't waste all my shiny luck, because I do need it for that dino. But that's where we're at for the day right there. We started off with that shiny C-Dot. Then we got those 4 Heatrans right there. Shiny on Heatran number 4. We're gonna go ahead and jump into that one last raid. I promise we're gonna make this one quick. And then we're gonna end the video with one more potential shiny check, the one we've been all waiting for, the green shiny dino. Here it is. We have made it to the end. We have made it to the moment of truth. After we take this Heatran down, we are going to check our last and final dino. This one is 20, was that weather boosted? 26 something, if I saw that correctly. It's not sunny weather out here, so it looks like it was weather boosted CP. If it is, I don't remember what the CP is on the 100% weather boosted. Let's go ahead and first check this thing for a shiny, then we'll double check the CP. 3, 2, 1. All right, no back-to-back shinies. 26, 28, so apparently this is a sunny weather boosted Heatran, even though this is definitely not sunny weather out here. If anything, this is partly cloudy. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and take this Heatran down, and then we are going to end the video with our shiny dino check. Let's just go ahead and check IVs on this thing, because I don't remember what the weather boosted 100% IV is. This one is not good. It's a 3-star, but definitely not good. So let's go ahead and get out of here and do what we all came to see. Let's go ahead and check our very last dino here. I don't know, again, when the next time we're gonna be able to get ourselves an encounter for a potential shiny dino. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me just go ahead and check this off here. Baneri, not shiny, and here we go. Oh my God, man, I can barely take this. Go ahead and claim our silver pineapple, our Stardust, All right, here we go. Are you ready for this? Let's count down this thing together. 3, 2, 1. Show me that green. Show me that green. No. No, Shiny Deino. I feel like this is the same exact CP. 443, the same one as last time, I believe. But it's not green. No Shiny Deino. Let me know if you got yourself a Shiny Deino. I did see a few tweets out there of some people that did get the Shiny Deino in the encounter. I was not one of the lucky few. IVs on this one, not going to be good. And that's gonna put a wrap to the timed research. Oh my God, man, that anticipation was killing me. No Shiny Deino. Let me know again if you got yourself a Shiny Deino. Let me know how this Heatran is going for you so far. If you got yourself a Shiny Heatran or a good IV Heatran yet. That is going to do it for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't done so yet. And I will catch you guys in the next video.